Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we have a very short little where am I at in War Thunder? War Thunder? Wow, Armored Warfare. Freaking names. I have the Type 59, and I'm getting towards the Type 69, Mark II, I guess. So, while on my way there, I got the BMP-1P research now, and already a little bit into it. Let's see what else. Oh, right, I got a Challenger. Woohoo! So far, loving this thing. Only just played a couple of games in it, but this thing is awesome. Loving it. And I just bought myself a T72 as well. One little thing here that I just discovered, the intercom system, which gives you 6.25% crew experience, not experience, whatever you call it, efficiency, I guess. That only works, let's click here real quick, on pretty much these attributes that you see here. If it's not listed here, it won't work. So if you look here, then my damage per minute and my reload time is exactly the same as not having this thing in. So do keep that in mind. If you don't have a loader in here, like we have a driver here and we have a gunner here. Really, phone? Really? It's been a while since the damn thing has gone off, but really? Then the intercom system only affects these things, so do keep that in mind. So my aim speed went a little bit better, my accuracy went a little bit better. Accuracy, aim speed. Turret traverse, did not see that one change, but I don't think that's listed in here. Oh, it is. 21.5 degrees. Nah, I can't tell, I don't have it open anymore. Anyways, so yeah, those are the only stats that will change, so do keep that in mind. I just bought it to test it out. Should have probably bought the Mark 1, would have been cheaper to test it out, but oh well. So far seems like a pretty decent tank. Reload is a bit long, but oh well. And main battle tank 70, still don't like this thing, still think the reload is too damn long. I mean, its hit point pool is low, and that's already with a retrofit. For tier 6, it's pretty damn low. I mean, when a tier 5 has way more DPM and way better reload, way better hit points, it's kinda sad. But yeah, damage per minute is pretty much, on this thing, is on par with a tier 5. And this one isn't even upgraded yet, so it probably will be better again. So, still don't like this thing. Anyways, let's jump into some World of Tanks, shall we? And here we are with our first replay. We have Mizu in the, I need to fix things there, I need to go to settings, I need to do graphics, colorblind mode. Yeah, somebody messed around with my graphics recently, I don't know why. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little video where I messed around with the settings, and I was actually shocked really at the FPS. I mean, look at this shit, I'm currently already running 100 FPS. Turning everything to low just didn't help for shit. I don't know what it is. I don't know, I could have possibly gone higher frame rate if I didn't switch to the old engine, just stuck with the new engine. That might be a lot more optimal than the old engine, so there may have been that, but I don't know. It's bizarre how little frames I got with turning everything down to minimum. Might have been my video card software actually limiting the FPS as well there. Like, no, you don't really need any more than you already have. I don't know. Anyways, we are looking at a replay in the G1R. Now, this tank is severely underrated by a lot of people. And even by Mizu himself, who calls this a very mediocre medium. Well, yes and no. It is very mediocre, but it is very medium in a sense of mediocre. Where this thing is very medium in almost every single way, and that also means that it doesn't have any drastic drawbacks. The speed, while not being fantastic, is not terrible. The armor, while not being fantastic, is not terrible. The gun, while not being super duper fantastic, is absolutely not terrible. Same goes for accuracy. It's just, this entire tank, there's not an actual bad thing about it. And while playing with some people that start off in World of Tanks, I had to buy some, play and buy some new tanks. And, whoa, this is a glitch in a replay. And, no, that shot pinned, but it did 9 damage. Not sure if he's firing HE or what. You do have to wait for the aim time a bit. There we go, doing 111 damage. So it's pretty much 110 pin, 110 damage, and we just tracked him in a spot where he can't see us. We can definitely see him. He gets finished off. Good stuff. Should get some tracking damage for that one. Ooh, Japanese tank. Yeah, you do have to wait for the aim time. That is one thing though, but that's pretty much with any tank and water tanks. If you shoot without waiting for the aim time, more than likely you're not going to hit anything. So, I guess that's a thing, but yeah, that's pretty generic for any tank. Oh, Stook spotted. Got one in, try to track him there, don't quite make it, and we finish him off with the second shot. You can see rate of fire is pretty good. Nothing to complain there. And we have our sort of heavy brother over there, I guess, or daddy, or whatever you want to call it. And just look at how fast we're ripping this thing apart. This is in real time, this is not sped up, this thing reloads that quickly. So, yeah, I actually kind of like this tank. Now, of course, that tank was sideways on, you know, it was definitely an ideal situation for us, but still, this tank, I've had a lot of games like this, where I actually do pretty well. And I don't own that many tier 5s that are non-premium tank, we bouncer shots. And, oop. Wow, what? Side shot didn't pen, okay. That's a little bit strange. Drive into the cap circle. Chat is doubled, by the way. That seems to be a bug. I don't know if it's XVM bug or what. I do use the multiple garage row mod on all the tanks, which is based on XVM. I don't have XVM enabled, as you can see, but yeah, there's that. Oh, found the bishop. Come on. Wait for that aim time. There we go. Well, I mean, that pretty much went exactly where we shot. So that one a little bit of a dip, but we have a bigger target now. Ooh. Come on, just hit for the side of the turret. There we go. And gets finished off as well. Churchill, we don't have much on him. Yeah, we need to go for the gun more than likely if you want to pen there, like straight for the gun, pretty much. Oh, he's behind that thing. Okay, there he is. There we go. Nice shot into his lower plate. Didn't aim fully, but it still went in. Second shot going in. And third shot finishing off. Now, do you start to see why... Whoa, that was a poorly aimed shot. Right between the two. Ah, next shot dips. Do you see why I kind of like this tank? As he like misses 4 shots in a row. I'm not quite sure what Mizu has for equipment on this thing. KV-1S is of course a bit of a tough target. It's a heavy tank frontally. Just have to wait for that aim time a little bit longer and go for that plate shot there. Can't see that one. Come on. Oh, again, didn't wait for that aim time. You do have to wait for that. That is definitely a thing. G1B over there. Leading in a little bit there, not too much. Now he is zoomed in here with the zoom mods, which screws up your reticule aiming thingamajiggy. So it looks a lot worse than it actually is. Looking for a target, there he is, at the side of a turret. Again, wait for that aim for just a moment and it would have been, you know, you get way better results. You can't get your shots off as often, but you just get much better results with it. And okay then. Good job. And we bounce a shot. Oh, we can almost shoot his tracks. Almost. Ah, and we get finished off. GG, it's a win. Oi. And here we are with the stats. Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, we got a Bruiser, Demolition Expert, I guess we ammo-racked someone, didn't see that one, and a High Caliber. Not quite sure who we ammo-racked then. Don't know. I'm looking to see, but not a clue. Let's see, team score. Walked away with almost double the experience as the next person, doing 700 more damage than the next highest. That's pretty good. Walked away with 5 kills, which is definitely more than anybody in our team. And my KV1S on the enemy team had a pretty good game as well, but not good enough. Suck it. Fight 43 rounds, hit 30, penned 18. Yeah, you do have to wait with this gun just a little bit. You have to wait that one little moment longer, and maybe gear your crew towards being able to be a little bit more accurate as well. So something like, I don't think you can mount a vertical stabilizer. You know what, let's jump into World of Tanks real quick and take a look at how I have this thing set up. So we'll be right back. So I decided let's stay with the French theme here and continue on as my settings have reset again. Bloody hell, these damn replays. Oh, this is so bloody annoying. Okay, that has, like, the color filter has been saved, so that they saved, but the color blind mode, they didn't save. Huh. Why? I don't even know. This thing, probably should start up the game, set these things in the game, then save it, exit, and see if it stays. That's one thing that always has annoyed me with World of Tanks. Normally you don't notice these issues as much, but if you, like me, have to open up replays in different versions of World of Tanks and all that, your settings get screwed up all the time. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, pretty much every time I log in, I have to redo my anti-aliasing, that sort of crap, if I've shown off an older replay. Got a scout tank being a little bit cheeky. I have no idea how that shot missed. T-54 lightweight is getting wrecked here. Still waiting for the reload. Can't quite see him. There we go. Put in a nice shot. 360 damage. Very nice. Waiting for that reload. See if we can put in the second one. Should be able to. Yes. Finishing him off. 13. What is that? 90. Oh, man. This purple, really, I know it helps you colorblind people. It doesn't help me, though. Oh, man. I actually have trouble sometimes reading the names with the purple on a light background. But, hey, everything for you guys. So, if I sometimes struggle to identify a tank by name that's right above his head, please excuse me. The colorblind mode is like anti-colorblind for me. Trying to put in a shot there. Nice little snapshot. Did hit him, but sadly did not pen him. Oh, we're definitely spotted. Ow. It's a T10, by the way. Going for a headshot. That was more than likely never gonna work. Going for a headshot on move while he is moving, or rather a snapshot, yeah, not gonna happen. Oh, looking for a depression, found it, tracking him in place, sadly not doing damage. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, get pinned again. Oh, there's two tanks there now, snapshotting again. We're kind of here alone. There's other people here in the back somewhere, but... What? What the hell hit us? Going for another snapshot, doesn't go through. There's something in the back there that hit us. Wasn't the... Oh, it was probably the bullshit wagon. Yeah, the RHM bullshit wagon in the back that we couldn't see, of course, because it's ninja stealth-like bullshit abilities. In case you can't tell, I really hate Waffenträgers so much. Preloading an HE shell here. Nope, going back to AP. I would load an HE shell for Waffenträger as well. It's always nice to shoot those bastards. Especially with HE doing extra damage. So far, not really a fantastic game. We do have 2 kills, but those are both light tanks. People are being called gold noobs. Yeah. Well, okay, the whole gold discussion. I'm still on the side of gold sucks and shouldn't have been introduced into the game, as is. I mean, some people try to defend this, say, yeah, well, they have, you know, oh, nice shot there, Penny. Like, they lose penetration, and you have to make sure that you're shooting a heat round in a non-spaced, you know, area, and trying to go for a track shot there. I would have gone for the front track if I tried to track and not the back one. And we have an HE shell loaded. Why do we have an HE shell loaded? That must have been a mistake. And he has some fast repair skills, holy crap. Going for another track shot, and he gets finished off. Not quite sure why we had an HE shell loaded there. That's a bit bizarre. Maybe still from the... Alright, no, we shot the T10 there. What? I have no idea why there was an HE shell loaded. So, the whole premium discussion. I don't like it. I still don't like it. I still don't want to use them because it feels dirty like a freaking I win button. Because... Yes, you can buy them for credits, but you basically bleed money if you do that, thus need to buy gold or premium time in order to afford it, and thus pay for it. So, yes, it's still pay to win. Don't even try to say it's not, because it still is. And, you know, it's okay, you don't do more damage with the shells in most cases, although there's a couple of premium shells that do actually do more damage. But you get more penetration, which is still an win button. Oh, we get a sneaky shot here at the RHM. Not going for an HE round this time. Goes around the corner. Trying to get a little bit sneaky here. Not sure if this was the right call to make. I would have gone around the tank on the outside there. That would have actually given us some extra armor that we could hide behind. So, yeah. Going into the center here. Not quite sure why. I guess it's more covered, but we already have the T10 here, so I always like to get a different approach on people if at all possible. Oh, trying to go for a blind shot there. But, you know, RHM being RHM, at 20 meters in front of you can still disappear because bullshit camo. We have a shot at him. There we go. Finish him off. Finally got that damn RHM. And don't want to go around that corner. That T30 is just waiting for us. Oh, he fired, he fired, he fired. Oh no, he didn't fire. My bad. Sounded like he fired. I guess it was a teammate that fired. We can more than likely reload twice before he can reload once. Come on, go for the load plate. There we go, finish him off. That's what you gotta do. When you know that something has that much reload, you go in exactly after he fires and you shoot the crap out of it. Going back here looking for a shot. Shot goes high and sadly doesn't seem to hit him in time, thus we don't get the kill. But yeah, premium rounds, yeah, they still feel too dirty for me. I just don't enjoy that kind of stuff. Ooh. What is... Oh, he DC'd it, looks like. Gotta be careful though. Readjust your angle. There we go, finish him off as well. That VK that's still alive, and we have this T10 here. It's about to get some surprise butt sex, as some people would put it. There we go. He just wouldn't lose his focus on us, and it cost him in the end. Oh! Dang it! Ah! Yeah, you clicker. Let him go said in chat, I clicked, yeah. Just that fraction too late. And we had a very, very thin line on him. Well played by the VK there. We have a T10 sitting on cap. And there, GG. Last time gets finished off. Let's take a look at the stats. And here we are with the stats. Master Badge, Ace Tanker, we got a Bruiser and a High Caliber. Scroll down here. Yeah. We did okay. I mean, 5.2k damage. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's the highest in the team. Enemy VK had a pretty good game as well, but not good enough in the end. That's some pretty good people. I mean, if you look at how many people at least did 1,000 damage, that's pretty decent. You would expect it in this kind of tier, but you would be very wrong. 110 iffy stock, which is... that doesn't look like stock damage. Is that one shot? Yeah, one. That might be upgraded already. 110 is a beep to play when it's stock. That's like one of those horrifically bad tanks when stock. So, can't blame that guy too much if he indeed was stock. Same for the Tiger, by the way. Tiger stock is rough in tier 10 games. Was this tier 10 though? No, it's mostly tier 9. Don't see any tier 10. No, this was a tier 9 game. Okay. Details. Fire 24, hit 18, a lot of snapshots in there. Pen 50, not too bad considering how many snapshots that were. That really was a couple. Doing 5.2k damage, pretty nice. Took 4 hits to the face, all of them penetrated because French. French and armor don't really work. The last French armor that we had is the Duck, which was quite a few tiers ago. So, nope, no armor there. Walked away with 27k profit on a non-premium account. Would have barely been profit, but profit nonetheless. and a grand total of 6,000 experience with a premium account. Personal reserve bonus, I guess he had some bonus going there, which doubles his experience plus a 2 times. Whew, for a grand total of 6,000. Very, very, very nice. Congratulations on that. And it was his first victory of the day, of course, as well. So yeah, nice. That should help get some things researched. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.